In recent meetings, their body language has suggested a relatively warm relationship. But Jean-Claude Juncker knows David Cameron attempted to block his appointment as European Commission President. Tonight they're meeting again as they share a so-called working dinner at the PM's country retreat, Chequers. The latest stage in Mr Cameron's quest to win support for reform of the EU. So what might the atmosphere be like?
Mr Juncker doesn't want to upset Mr Cameron unduly because he would like Britain to stay in. Most of the rest of the EU want our contributions, which are very big, and they want to sell us all their exports, which are enormous, and they don't want to jeopardise any of that. So he has an interest in getting on with Mr Cameron.
At last week's summit in Latvia, Mr Cameron said he was committed to giving British people a choice on Europe. Now it's emerged that decision won't be extended to EU migrants living in the UK. Eligibility to vote will be broadly the same as a general election. British, Irish and Commonwealth citizens over 18 who are resident in the UK can take part. So too can UK nationals who've lived overseas for less than 15 years. House of Lords members and Commonwealth citizens in Gibraltar can vote, although they can't in general elections. And unlike the Scottish independence referendum, 16 and 17-year-olds won't be able to participate. Labour has now dropped its opposition to an in-out referendum, but Hilary Benn told me the party still has one major reservation about who can vote.
We will be arguing in the House of Commons and proposing amendments that 16 and 17-year-olds should be given the vote. They can marry, they can join the armed forces, they can work and pay tax. This is a decision that will affect their future along with everybody else's, and it's right that they should have a chance to participate in it.
Their meeting is the start of David Cameron's charm offensive and the beginning of the process which will see the UK vote on the EU for the first time in decades. Julian Drucker, 5 News.